Good morning and congratulations on taking the first step to solving your slow money blues. My name is Doug, retired U.S. Marine and two-time combat veteran turned entrepreneur at your service. Today's episode 615, thank you.
That was easy.
Well, you all know today or this week is officially Turkey Week, so gobble, gobble. If you have any questions, visit slowmoneyblues.com and click on Ask or submit your question on IG, Facebook, or Twitter using hashtag SlowMoneyBlues. What are we going to be talking about today? That is an amazing question. We're going to be talking about 3 ways to say thank you. 3 ways to say thank you. Super duper excited about the show. More importantly, I'm excited about not just today's show, but I'm excited about Thanksgiving, which is why I entitled today's episode 3 ways to say or thank you. And so, of course, we always have our questions. First question is so easy because if you've been rocking with me for any amount of time, big shout out to all my fans over in France. Did you do your homework? And if you're watching today's episode, well, guess what? You're definitely tuning in. Oh, by the way, if you want to check out any of our previous episodes from season 1 through 5 up until the very present, just simply, you can just check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google, or you can check us out on YouTube, where all of our stuff is in video format. And today's episode will drop tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of you people that just love listening to audio. Well, this is one of our favorite parts of the show. Let's say our morning mantra. I, state your full name, take 100% responsibility and accountability for my decisions and actions. I refuse to blame others. If I do, I do out of my power, authority, and power given to me by God. And every time I think about that, it just reinforces and reaffirms that, guess what? I am responsible for my actions and my decisions. Okay, time to pay the bills. If you want to learn about our great sponsors, just simply go over to slowmoneyblues.com/sponsors, and you'll see linky.com, bignetdomain.com, fastcashoutlet.com, and so many more. Now, I know I promised a couple episodes ago that we were going to have a crypto sponsor, and we are. And so we're still talking. But I promise you, it'll be up there before the end of the year for sure. Negotiations can be kind of tricky sometimes. If you want to learn more about our SaaS, software as a service platform, linky.com, go to linky.com/slowmoneyblues, and you'll see an example of it. And you'll get an opportunity also to get a free account if you want to. You can also sign up for a paid account. You'll get all the bells and whistles. Do you love winning, getting bonuses, taking challenges, entering contests, and winning giveaways? I know you do. And if you do, go to slowmoneyblues.com/win. By the way, the contest runs until November the 30th. So you have a lot of time still on your hands. And we're giving away great prizes, $100 in BTC. If you've been watching the crypto space like I have, you know that BTC has been on the rise. We're also giving away a video marketing platform and some other good stuff. And some of the stuff you have to do for the contests and challenges and stuff like that. It's super duper easy. Didn't want to make anything hard. Okay. Poll question for today. Do you remember to say thank you? And the answers are yes, no, and sometimes if you want to participate in today's poll, it's very easy. slowmoneyblues.com/poll. Now, most of us in the U.S. will celebrate Thanksgiving this year. We will eat turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, candied yams, collard greens, green bean casserole, apple pie, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, and many other dishes. And oh, by the way, if I forgot your dish, don't be upset with me. I'm quite sure you're going to enjoy it. We will watch football while drinking beer, and I am a big beer connoisseur, and enjoy amazing and great conversations. And then we will hopefully fall asleep with a full belly, safe and sound. Let's get personal. All of this is wonderful, but let's not forget to pause, reflect, reminisce, and remember those that are less fortunate. If you have experienced the rich blessing of health, I have, wealth, I have, and good fortune, I have too. Be thankful and share. Let's hop into the show. 3 ways to say thank you. And as I thought about the 3 ways to say thank you, I thought about the genesis of Slow Money Blues. And by the way, if you're a first-time watcher and first-time listener, Slow Money Blues, it came about as a result of me talking to people in the marketplace. And what I discovered is that a lot of people were suffering. They wanted to make money faster. So I said, well, hey, well, if they want to make money faster, then the premise must be that a lot of people have this disease called Slow Money Blues. Hence, that's how the show came about. And we said, well, how are we going to like get this idea into the marketplace? Kind of what is going to be the foundation of it? And it's three simple words. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. We talk about 3 ways to say thank you. Listen. Point number 1 is listen. One of the most fundamental ways, literally, to say thank you to someone, particularly when they bring you a problem, is just simply to listen. Now, I know that it's hard, but my dad told me, he said, it's better be quick to listen and slow to speak. We have 2 ears and we have 1 mouth. So if you really want to say thank you to someone, no matter what may be going on in their life, just simply listen. Now, if I told you that this actually crosses all facets of our life, so whether it's personal or whether it's business, listening is a skill. It's one of the most fundamental ways to simply say thank you. In fact, when you're trying to solve a problem of any sort, you must first listen to understand the problem. So I'm going to challenge you this week. When you gather around, the table and when you're having conversations, just listen to people. You're going to learn so much more by listening. And believe it or not, people love sharing. Point number 2 of 3 ways to say thank you. Learn. Now, I've been an entrepreneur for some time, and I was an undercover entrepreneur for many years, and then I just came out and I said I'm going full steam ahead. And what's amazing, I had to learn an awful lot. And learning, depending on what it is that you want to do, can be challenging or it can be super duper easy. But one of the ways to say thank you, because this goes in line with the first point of listening, is when you listen to people, you learn about them. If you're a business owner and you're listening to a potential customer or a current customer, you can learn so much about how to solve a particular problem. And typically when that happens, you're going to be compensated for it. So it always pays. And in your personal life, you're going to be enriched because you're going to be like, you know what? I've been knowing you for so many years and I never knew this about you. So this is another way to say thank you. Last point is this, right? When we talk about Slow Money Blues, I challenge my audience to listen to me, to learn from me. And then this is the part that I think that is the most challenging for most people, the launching. And it's not the inspiration, because we're all inspired. And when I'm talking about launching, I'm really talking about the execution of it. The execution of just launching. So, like, for example, in our personal lives, right, we want to have better relationships. But first, you must listen to a person. You must learn about the person. And then you must decide, am I going to launch into this relationship? And what is it going to look like? So whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship, at some point, you're going to have to launch into it. And if you have first listened and then you have learned, it's going to be easier to launch. And if you have any problems with doing any of those things, the only thing you have to do is continue to do what? Tune into the episodes and go back and listen to all of the previous episodes. And I promise you, you'll find some gems and nuggets that will help you continue to solve your Slow Money Blues. So what are our major takeaways? Thank you for asking. It's super easy. Give thanks with your words and deeds. Listen, I want you to have an amazing Thanksgiving with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. I hope that everyone has safe travels to and from. And until next time, I want you to continue to build, launch, and grow your very own personal freedom success system. And I won't see you at the top, but I will see you where? Over the top. Have an amazing day and the rest of your week.